Asana platform is basically a platform that you can create and manage tasks on. Now we are proposing you an app that would help you connect your Asana and go high level workflows. For instance, you want to move a client from a pipeline stage to another and create a task on Asana directly from your workflow. That's pretty easy using our app. So to get started, you need to get into GHL plugin. Then you switch to workflow apps. So in your workflow apps, you're going to see something like this. You need to switch on to the available apps and you search for Asana. Now, Asana is this. When you have your search, you click on it and it's going to let you connect your Asana. It's going to let you install Asana workflow app into your GHL agency or sub account. So this window currently would ask you to link your agency or your sub account. So you can link your agency directly from here by clicking on the agency. You enable this, then you proceed, and it's going to let you install this workflow action into your app feature into your GHL agency. And now when this is done, you click on proceed and you come back here. Note that this was the installation on your GHL. Now after installation, we need to connect the app and the platform, the original Asana platform. So how is this done? Now, in order to do this, you need to grab, if this is your first time connecting or installing any GHL plugin or workflow app, then you need to grab the custom menu link here and create it over on your agency. So you need to switch to the agency view. While in the agency view, you go to settings and custom menu link, where you're going to click on the blue button or whatsoever color you could have there. You click on the create new button and you add in the icon, the link icon. You put in the link title, then you paste in the link URL. That is a URL you copied from GHL plugin, this one. And now when you're done, you select the preferred settings and you can save. When you save that, your custom menu link has been created. Now to access that, you need to just access through the sub account which you've linked or you want to work in. So we go to our sub account and we are going to the custom link, that the custom menu that we added recently. So mine is this, my app. And when I go to this, so you might need to go to app available and search for Asana. If it doesn't appear already, you can search for Asana in the search box. So in my case, I'll just go to here and click on Asana. So when you see Asana, you click on it and it asks for the API key. How do you get the API key? You need to connect to your Asana platform. You connect, and while on the home page, let's go to the home just so it's not confusing. Then while on the home page, you click on here on the profile, drops down, you go to setting. Now in the settings, you go to app and it asks you to go to the developer app. So under developer apps, so we are here in the developers portal. Now how do you get an access token? You can click here, create new token. You put in the name of the token. You can call it test app. You agree and you create. When you create, it's going to show you the token. You copy, because if you close this, you won't be able to get the token anymore except you reset later. So you need to copy and you're done. And you come back and you paste in here. Then you submit, and thus your Asana app has been connected already to GHL, and now you can use the actions in your workflow. So what you can do now, you switch to your workflows tab, you go to automation workflow and you open a workflow, whatever workflow you want to use the app in. This is how you use it. It goes with any trigger, so it doesn't depend on any trigger or whatsoever. You can trigger it either by changing pipeline stage or whatsoever. Now you want to use the actions, you click on action, you scroll down and search for the Asana service. So we are searching down. Yeah, so we have Asana services. You can see here we have about 6 different services. We have delete task, update task, create task, delete task, update task, and create a task. So we are going to quickly make a test just so you can see how it works. So I'm going to run through with a test contact. That's a test contact. I select Gaetan. So when I go back to my Asana home, just to show you that there is no task with that name yet. So I'll go to my task. You can see the different tasks listed, 2 of them. And so when I go back to my workflow and I run the test, check the execution log, make sure that the contact runs through. So the task has been created. That's good for us to check. So we check on Asana. You can see that is Gaetan test which was created already. And you can see one disappeared because in one of the actions we have a delete action. So if we go through the actions, you see there's a create task, update task, delete task, and this one deleted one of the tasks that was existing. So you can see just the ID left. And so yeah, that's that. And if you have any issues setting up as usual, just let us know and we can hop on the call and walk you through.